Now she really got on here and sat up here and said she cannot get her child ready for school and then go to work immediately after, as if that's not the norm for millions of people in the world.
You guys, let's watch this video together and tell me how you feel down in the comment section. Do you think that she was commending working moms or single moms? Let me know down in the comment section while we watch this video together.
Parents that drop their kids off to school and then go to a job. If I had to get myself ready and make sure my child is ready and looks presentable every day, I would literally get fired from my job. You are a parent that does both. I commend you. I pay you homage. I give you your flowers, because I could never. I literally could never. When I have appointments like early in the morning, I have to go home and dedicate a whole time to just get myself ready, because it's no such thing as getting me and Lawyer ready. It's like one or the other.
When I saw this video, I was like, yeah, it's true. Because sometimes I personally, I even used to say it. When I say a woman that goes to work, working mothers, especially when you're not a single mom, is a whole lot, right? It's a whole lot. So you're doing it all by yourself. Like, it's not all women that can do it. It's not all mothers that can do it. Some women will have broken down or they will run away and leave their children. So when I, saw the video and I was like, okay, yeah, this is true. Like, this is really true. But then I saw a lot of people reacting to this video and they were like, she's shading single mothers. Why would she say she could never? Like, why would she say something like that? Is it because she has privilege and she has rich husband, or she has nannies and people helping her and all of that? That she shouldn't say that there's nothing wrong in you taking care of your child before you go to work. Like, it's a normal thing. So I also know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section while I watch people's reaction. Then I'll share my thoughts at the end of the video.
Now she really got on here and sat up here and said she cannot get her child ready for school and then go to work immediately after, as if that's not the norm for millions of people in the world. Like, what the fuck? Like, ho, is you cool, ho? I don't know. It's some people just act like they've always had money. Like, they've always never, like, I don't know. People act like they just can't be normal. I can never live a normal life. It's less like, oh, she sets herself like apart. Like, I don't see how moms do it. So you saying you can't be a mother? So you saying you can't get your child ready for school and then head off to that motherfucking house where they said that you not sipping the packages at? That what you telling me? You telling me it take you all day, time for your child because you sitting up there taking hours to get ready. You so concerned about self. I feel like when people have money, they don't make sacrifices. They don't feel like they should have to make sacrifices, i.e. time. We're not even talking about money at this point. We're talking about time, quality time, their bonding stages, getting them ready for school, packing their lunch, like doing things like that. It's not about the money. Like, you bird brain ass bitch. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Some people just, pay people to do simple shit. But hey, people are mad because she live in a different reality. We just got to think about that as well. Some people ain't meant to be parents either. Some people just want to be a mother for the aesthetic. And I said what I said.
So let me explain something to y'all who are very tone deaf and can accept Wayda's behavior and what she said, because those girls who give backhanded compliments like, girl, you look good in that outfit, but it's making your butt look a little way. Or, girl, that hair look good on you, but I like it when it's straight and you got in body wave. Jayda gave a backhanded ass compliment, and if you cannot see that because she said, I give you your flowers, then there's something absolutely wrong. Being a mother is doing the basics of, like she said, I can't fathom having to get Loyal ready for school and then having to get myself ready for work. Wow, that's a lot. Single moms, I give you your flowers. Because when I have an appointment, I have to go back home and I have to get myself ready. It's a whole thing for me to get myself together, and then to think to get Loyal ready. Wow. Y'all heard of negging, right? She's poking the bear. She's poking a lot of mama bears. She's basically saying all of the hard work that y'all do as mothers, I give you flowers, but I could never, because I have a rich ass baby daddy and I'm an entrepreneur. So I pay people to get my son ready for work, whereas you have to do it yourself and then go to work yourself. I can't imagine, because I would have to get myself ready. Like, think about how all of that and what she's saying and her delivery is said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And it was very, to me, condescending, much like negging, and a backhanded ass compliment.
Jayda didn't say anything wrong, but the part that leaves y'all as y'all elevate and become multimillionaires is right message, wrong messenger. It's certain shit that nobody is going to take coming from you because you are rich. This is the same shit that happened with Tab. You are rich now. Jayda is right. She is right. But because she lives in such a place of privilege, nobody wants to hear that coming from you. To sit in the car and your G-Wagon like, oh, I'm so... I got what she was saying. I did. But coming from her, it sounds like, oh, you bitches got it tough. And I'm so glad I don't. Even though that's not what she meant. That's how people heard it because of the state that we're in right now. Y'all understand? Like, context matters. The time period we're in matters. 5 years ago, maybe she could have got that off. Right now, in this time period, in this economy, people don't want to hear that shit coming from a bitch sitting in a G-Wagon. And then all you bird brains that see yourselves in Jayda or want to see yourselves in Jayda are all in the comments like, y'all just want to take everything she say. Sometimes it's okay not to say anything, baby. You don't relate to this. You're not a part of the conversation. Like, in certain conversations, I don't join in because I don't relate to it. And anything I say can be seen as, it is an awareness that a lot of you don't have. Like, Jayda didn't need to say anything because I don't relate to that struggle. I don't know that struggle. And I'm so glad that I live a life of leisure and I don't have to. She could have just looked at it from the sidelines and talked about it in group chat. But getting on the internet, like, it's just, I don't understand why y'all don't understand wrong time and place, right message, wrong messenger. Like, all of that matters in the scope. She is not just a regular girl giving her opinion. She is a multi-millionaire. Like, that matters.
I feel like this Jayda Wayda topic, everybody's taking it out of context. Literally, when she said what she said, right before she stated her opinion, she said, I commend moms that do this. I commend everybody that does this. But me personally, I cannot do that. I could not imagine. I could never. I could never. And I feel like when people say their opinions, everybody's so quick to bash them, but it's like, bro, they're talking about themselves. It has nothing to do with you or your life. It has everything to do with them and their life. You don't live the life she lives. She be having promos. She has a businesses actually. You know, she's a millionaire. She got stuff she got to do. So she not gonna have the same opportunity, the same time to do stuff as the average regular working 9-to-5 mom. And I feel like that's all she was saying. And people took what she said so out of context because of who she is and how she usually, presents stuff. It's like, okay, her image, her image of like, that girl, and put up together. Long story short, I just feel like it was her opinion and she was speaking based off of herself. And to not be problematic, she literally said, I commend the people that do this. I commend the moms that do this because I personally could never do this with the life that I have, I live. Me. When people are stating their opinions about themselves and their life, you shouldn't feel personally attacked or no way about it because it has nothing to do with you.
If I have to get myself ready and make sure my child is ready and looks presentable every day, I would literally get fired from my job. You are a parent that does both. I commend you. I pay you homage. I give you your flowers because I literally could never. When I have appointments like early in the morning, I have to go home and dedicate a whole time to just get myself ready because it's no such thing as getting me and Lawyer ready.
Y'all just love to hate Jayda because what she say wrong? What she say wrong? Because that's the whole reason why I drive Uber now. It's because I'm a single mom and I need the freedom to be able to have a stress-free morning. I don't want to have to rush behind, yelling behind my son to get ready, hurry up so we can hurry up and leave the house. We already struggle to get him to school on time. Then we got to worry about getting me to work on time? No, baby. I don't see nothing wrong with what she said because it really is a struggle in the morning. And if you're a single mom that's working 2 jobs, that means that you're not just working a 9-to-5. You probably working a 6 to 11. So that means you're not even getting that much sleep. You would probably just coming home, closing your eyes for a little bit, then have to get up and get ready. So the other people that's talking about, oh, it's just good time management, it's really not hard, it's not a struggle, that's for you. You can't speak for everybody. So she said for the moms who have to do it or whoever feel like it's a struggle for them, kudos to you. You deserve all the kudos. You deserve all the brownie points because this shit is hard. You even got married mothers talking about they married single moms because they have to do it all. From the getting up, to the getting the kids ready, to the getting them to school, to the picking them up, to the getting dinner ready, to doing homework, to bath time, to reading before bed, all that shit, they got to do it all. So now y'all about to sit up here and act like, oh, it's just some simple shit. Please be for real. Take your flowers and hush.
I think single moms are so used to doing everything on their own because if they don't do it, then it's not going to get done, that they think it's normal. It's not normal to be a single mother. It is not normal to have to do everything on your own. It's not normal to have to get your kids ready for school every day and go to work and do everything on your own. Like, even if you got to work, a dad should be there getting the kids ready or something like that. Like, it's not normal to have to do everything. So I feel like when Wayda said what she said, one, I think she was being very respectful, and I think she was saying, how do y'all do it? We have come to think that this is normality in raising several children on your own. It's not. It is not normal to do the things that we do on a daily basis, but it has to get done. So when I see the people being offended, like, oh, she acted like she was just like, I could never imagine because da da da. Like, y'all, it really is not normal for us to have to get up, get kids ready for school, take the kids to school, get back home, get ourselves dressed, go to a job for 8 hours, go pick the kids up. I even pick my kids up on my break. You think that's normal? It's not. That's why so many single moms are overstimulated and so many single moms are overworked and over everything. It's just too much. So yeah, let's not lose touch and think that what we're doing is normalcy. It's not. It's not fair, and it is what it is. But I did not take offense to what Wayda said at all.
I hate when people act dense, and I've noticed that that's something that Wayda and her fans do a lot. There's a clip going around of Jayda basically saying like she commends single moms and women who can get their kids ready, take them to school, and then go clock in after that, because for her it's just too much. A lot of people felt the type of way about her saying that, and her fans are being like, oh my god, you guys are mad that she's giving you your props, you're mad she's giving you your kudos. And it's like, be so. She said that in such a backhanded way. It's like, let's be so serious right now. It's not like she was like, oh my gosh, you guys are such hardworking women, like props to you. No, she literally said it like, it can never be me. I don't know how y'all do it, because I could never in a million years do it. And it just comes off so tone deaf, because that's the reality for like a lot of women, especially if you look at her analytics and her statistics. I'm pretty sure a large portion of her fan base are women who get their kids ready for school, take them to school, and then have to go clock in. But when you come out and say like, oh my god, I could never in a million years do it like that, it just comes off like, girl, you know how many people do this? You don't have to give someone props for literally the bare minimum. Like, most people who have kids are responsible for getting their kids ready and taking them to school in the morning. Like, what exactly are you giving kudos to for being a parent? I think when you come from a place of like privilege and you have a lot of wealth and you don't live the normal life, I think it's very important to not come off as tone deaf and not congratulate people for doing literally like the most basic things. And this situation is exactly why, because sure, maybe she was giving her props, her kudos, but clearly it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I just think the most important thing is knowing your fan base, knowing your supporters, and knowing how to speak to them and how to handle them. Because I don't think people are wrong for like slightly feeling offended. I don't even have kids, and I feel like it was very backhanded. And it's like, you have to know how to talk to people, especially when you're not living their situation, because you never want to come off as like braggadocious or like, oh my god, it can never be me, because it just comes off the wrong way.
As I always say, being a mother is very stressful. A lot of work. It takes a lot of work, a whole lot of work being a mother. Now, if you're not doing it alone, in fact, being a working mom, I think I said that being a working mom is even more stressful than being a stay-at-home mother. Because if you're a working mom, you're still going to prepare your child to school. You're still going to prepare your child to the crèche. You wake up in the morning and prep your child. Base your child do everything while you are still doing. If you are doing 9 to 5, you will still prepare yourself as well and go to work. Drop your child off at school while you go to work. You come back home, or your child is staying at daycare. You go pick up your child. You have to leave work earlier than you're supposed, even though you're exhausted at work. When I'm talking about the kind of work you do that can be very exhausting, right? And you have to still be thinking, because while you're at work, you're thinking about your child. Oh my god, I need to pick my child. You're looking at the time. Oh, the school closes 4 p.m. I have to leave here by 4. I have to do this. Even though you're not done with your work there, you already have anxiety to go pick your child. So you're doing this all by yourself. You go pick your child, you go home, you will still stay with the child at home, do homework, clean the house, you still cook. But if you're a stay-at-home mom, once your child goes to school, you're at home. Those little time that you have by yourself, you can clean and rest and sleep. Unless you're doing another job as a stay-at-home mom inside the house, or probably you're working from home, that is different. But if you have to go all the way to the office and all of that, I feel like it is a whole lot of work, and people are seeing it as normal. You're not supposed to have a child, or have a child by yourself. You're not supposed to take care of the child by yourself. You need assistance. That's why to have a child, man and woman are supposed to make together. So both of you are supposed to do the same thing. You're supposed to share the load when it comes to having or raising children. But now, doing it alone as an individual, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with praising women that does this by themselves. In fact, some women do this by themselves, even the fact that they are married. That's why we call some women as single mothers in married homes. Yes, there are a lot of women that do these things by themselves, even when they have husband in the house that is not providing, and they are still in that marriage and doing all of this. So, and the thing is, I personally don't see anything wrong with what she said, because it's not all women that can do it. When she said it's not all women that she can never do it, it's something like she's thinking like, oh, the kind of work you guys are doing is a lot, because if she's imagining her doing that kind of thing, she can break down. Well, but I don't know. Some people see it as she's trying to, Well, I think I talked about this video down in the comment section. I personally don't see anything wrong with it. I feel like all praise. I feel like she even be praising them all the time, because it's a whole lot of work. That most women that end up with this did not want to live this kind of life. They wanted it to be very blissful, have a helpful or supportive partner. But at the end of the day, they didn't get that, or probably their partner got unalive, or something must have happened, or they had to leave the marriage, or something happened, right? And they just have to do it. Most of them are doing it because they don't have a choice, not because they enjoy doing it. Most women that are doing it don't enjoy doing it, they're just doing it because I don't have a choice. If I don't do it, nobody's going to do it, so let me do it. It can be stressful, but then imagine if you have help helping you with those things. I feel like you're gonna feel a little bit relieved, right? What's your take on this video? Can share your thought down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, your girl Mariah David, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.